Hey book lovers, welcome to Literature with Sasha, the place where we explore the fascinating world of literature from all eras. Whether you are passionate about classic novels, modern poetry, or insightful discussions on literary history, you are in the right place. Join me on this literary journey as we dive deep into the stories, themes, and authors that shape the world of the words. Let's get started. Introduction to the 18th century drama in English literature. The 18th century is often referred to as the Age of Enlightenment or Age of Reason, a period that saw the flourishing of new ideas in philosophy, science, and politics. This intellectual climate influenced all aspects of culture, including literature and particularly drama. The theatre in the 18th century became an important site for social commentary and criticism. The drama of this era moved away from the intense tragedies of the previous centuries and focused more on the comedy, wit, and style, reflecting the social and cultural shifts occurring at the time. Historical background. The Enlightenment period from 1700 to 1800. The Enlightenment was an actual movement that helped reason, individualism, and disbelief of traditional authority. This period emphasized scientific discovery, logic, and rationality over superstition and religious dogma. Many philosophers questioned authority, traditional social cultures, and promoted ideas about human rights, democracy, and the power of reason. The ideas of enlightenment were reflected in literature and drama with a focus on human nature, reason, morality, and social issues. Number 2. Political and The 18th century was marked by significant political changes, including the rise of constitutional monarchies and the decline of absolute monarchies in Europe. The Industrial Revolution, which began in the late 1700s, brought about major economic and social changes affecting the roles of working class, middle class, and aristocracy. In England, the social pyramids were still rigid, but there were growing interest in the lives of ordinary people, particularly the emerging middle class. This shift in social structure influenced the themes of 18th century drama. The Restoration period influenced 1660 to 1700. The Restoration period in English theatre set the stage for the 18th century after English Civil War and Puritan Commonwealth 1649 to 1660. Charles II returns to the throne in 1660, restored the monarchy, and brought a flourishing of theatre. Restoration drama featured elaborated comedies that critiqued social, especially the sexual behavior of the aristocracy. The influence of playwrights like William and John Dryden continued into the 18th century, leading to the emergence of sophisticated, witty comedies that satirized social life. Key features of 18th century drama. Comedy as a dominant genre. The 18th century saw a shift away from the tragedies of the earlier period like Shakespearean drama toward lighter, more humorous form. Comedies of manner. These plays satirize the behavior, social norms, and attitude of the upper class, often focusing on issues like marriage, class distinction, and manners. The play explored the gap between appearance and reality, often with a humorous tone. Number 2. Style and social criticism. Playwrights often use style to criticize the social, political, and moral issues of time, particularly focusing on the hypocrisy of the aristocracy. The goal was not just to entertain but also to make audience reflect on society's flaws, often through exaggerated or absurd characters. Morality and human nature. Despite the focus on comedy, there was still interest in morality and ethics. Many plays had underlining moral lessons, highlighting the contrast between virtue and vice. Enlightenment thinkers believed in the possibilities of human progress. Through reason in this ideal was often explored in drama where characters could learn and change. Influence of the Restoration and classical tradition. The Restoration influence continued in the 18th century, particularly in the development of witty, sophisticated dialogues and intricate plots. Classical ideas about drama, especially those from works of ancient Greek and Roman playwrights like Aristophanes and Plautus also influenced 18th century playwrights, particularly in their use of humor, social critique, and characterization. Important playwrights and works: Richard 1751 to 1816, famous The School of Scandal 1777, The Rival 1775. Sheridan was a master of style and used his plays to criticize the hypocrisy and superficiality of the aristocracy. The School of Scandal is one of his most famous plays, highlighting the destructive nature of gossip and social arrogance. Olivia Goldsmith, 1730 to 1744, famous work She Stooped to Conquer, 1773. Goldsmith was known for his warm, humane comedian that combined wit with a gentle social critique. She Stooped to Conquer is a comedy of mistaken identities which satirized class distinction and explores the themes of romantic love in the humorous way. David Grieg, 1717 to 1779. Grieg was one of the most famous actors and playwrights of the 18th century contribution. He is known for his naturalistic approach to acting, which contrasts the exaggerated style that was common before him. Grieg was contributed to the popularization of Shakespearean works during this time, reviving interest in the playwright. It is John Gay, 1685 to 1732, famous work The Beggar's Opera, 1728. Gay's The Beggar Opera is a historical ballet opera that critiques the corruption of both the upper class and the lower classes. The opera was extremely popular and is often considered a ancestor to the modern musical theatre genre. Themes in 18th century drama: social class and manners. Focus on the upper classes. Many 18th century plays focus on the behavior and social relationships of the aristocracy, upper middle classes. These manners, presentations, and scandals were often the subject of satire. Class and satire, social class distinction were examined, and the plays often exposed the absurdities of rigid class structure. Number 2. Hypocrisy and moral failure. Characters in many plays are portrayed as more perfect or hypocritical, often pretending to be the virtuous while engaging in dishonest or selfish behaviors. This theme is a direct critique of the moral corruption and double standards of the time. Number 3. Love, marriage, and relationships. Romantic relationships were central to many 18th century plays. Marriage and love were often treated humorously, with plot revolving around misunderstanding, mistaken identities, and social expectations. Plays often explores the difference between genuine romantic love and the more transactional marriage for status approach of the upper classes. Number 4. Reason and emotion. Enlightenment ideals influence playwrights to explore the tension between the reason and emotion. The conflict between rational thoughts emphasized by Enlightenment philosophers and impulsive emotions, often leading to selfishness, was a common theme in 18th century drama. Conclusion: the 18th century was a transformative period for English drama, moving away from the tragedy of earlier periods and embracing comedy, satire, and social commentary. Playwrights like Richard Sheridan, Oliver Smith, and David created work that not only entertained but also critiqued society. The dramas of this period were influenced by Enlightenment values, the social changes of time, and the comedic tradition of the Restoration. 18th century drama paved the way for modern theatre by blending entertainment with moral reflection and social critique. Thanks for tuning into Literature with Sasha. I hope you enjoyed today's deep dive into the world of literature. If you loved the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting episode. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your take on today's topic. Until next time, keep reading and stay inspired.